48 hours to make a movie up to 5 minutes long, and you have no idea what it is you're going to do until the clock starts. Welcome to New Zealand 48 Hours. This is a contest I've done since basically I've moved to New Zealand. So after doing about 12 or 13 of these, I almost have a formula. Me and my kids make them, and whoever else shows up for cast and crew, fantastic. This year we had two friends show up. But for me, it's usually the kind of writing. I usually don't stick to scripts anymore. The directing, the editing, the audio, the camera work, the special effects. I love it. It's what I do. It's how I work. Thinking on the spot is really fun for me. And every year you think you're ahead of the schedule by day two, and then everything just falls apart by the last 4 hours or so. We still shipped. We had 5 minutes to spare when we uploaded it. So what did we get? My genre this year was found footage. And what I had is I had already booked a location, but we only had from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. to shoot at that location on a Friday, but we didn't find out what we were making till 7 p.m. on that Friday. So that gave us 90 minutes to film there. I really would like to do some type of horror movie. So let's see if we could work it in. So we had bought a bunch of props, a bunch of hockey gear and all that. And we had hoped, I invited my whole hockey club. No one showed up. So it's just me and my two boys and a couple friends helping and the camera stuff. Found footage. We thought about it. We said, yeah, you know what? We could still do a horror movie, but we'll just have footage in there, which is found, which is usually in the horror genre anyways. We did some fun effects like this trail here. Obviously, we weren't going to get the rink muddied. So that image there is just a photograph, as you can see, this kind of blurry blood trail image. I took a white piece of paper. I dribbled some fake blood. It's probably about that big. I took a photo of it, scaled it, put it in here, and I think and then I just basically did a reveal of that as my character walks through it with a little bit of fuzz at the end. So if we watch it in real time, yeah, 48 hours. Looks great. I was really happy with that one. This is a really nice looking shot. We liked the way and the little blood splatter right there, which is superimposed. All the effects are practical. So we have some behind the scenes footage where I'm blowing through tubes. We made this disgusting gush of what looks like brains and all that stuff for a couple shots. Not a lot of it came out on camera as well as we want, but this one really did come well. So that there's the brains. Really cool. That's a really cool effect. So yeah, that came out well. There's a shot where we did some security footage right there. And so we just kind of, fake that with the rink. And that all looks really cool. That's just using some kind of effects in DaVinci. So a couple shots outside. We have our final kill. This one I'll just show really quick. So originally, this is one of those things where things weren't in frame. So all the actual blood happens a lot lower. But as you can see, this is the original. Very quickly, we don't have a lot of time to color grade. So it works, but it's very kind of dark. The red is very dark. So I enhanced it a bit. Changes all the colors, but there we get that kind of like glowing. And I just thought for this really quick shot, it's neat just to have that kind of glowing blood on there. And if I play this, pretty cool. So my son, he's like, oh, Dad, he's like, we need some special effects or some sound effects. And he went and he had us buy him a bunch of celery, and he just sat in his room crunching celery. So all our like breaking bones and stuff are all done by the very traditional crunching of celery, and it does sound great. So pretty cool. Anyways, that's it for this.